I got mocked the other day when I went on a server. And you remember? I haven't really got any videos with him, have I? In the first series, I talked about a guy called Acidic Beast, one of my friends, and he designed my skin for me. I was on a server with him and one of our other friends, Liam, the other day, and I told them about the fact that I am now running out of cobble in my in that server world, and yeah, I got mocked. He kind of went, but didn't you yourself say, Nick, that you know, if you run out of cobble, you're playing it wrong? And I went, yeah, I know. He said, how did you run out of cobble? And I said, well, it's kind of a long story. I've been filling in caves and building mob spawners, and it takes up a lot of resources. Nevertheless, I built myself a cobble generator, so that should keep me ticking for a little while. And the other day, that broke. Because what happened was I had built it so that when a piece of cobble generates, a piston pushes it onwards, and so I get like a kind of quote-unquote magazine of cobble ready to just dig away. And you know, that was doing fine, but I kind of thought if perhaps I made the magazine a bit bigger, it would improve like my harvesting rate. So I had a go at making the magazine bigger and put in a couple of smart pistons. For those of you who don't know what a smart piston is, it's basically a piston that has been wired in such a way so that if a block goes in front of it, it immediately pushes that block away. So I rigged up a couple of those smart pistons and had the cobble trail around the room so that I could fit more into the magazine, quote unquote. And it was all working fine until I came back a few minutes later to check on it and realised that as the cobble had been generating, it had just pushed the pistons out of the way, because I forgot that that's what happens. Because normally it didn't push any of the blocks out of the way, because it just ended with a block of obsidian, and pistons can't push obsidian. So that was fine. But then I got rid of the obsidian to put in the smart pistons, and that's when it all went wrong, and I came back to find that there was cobble all over the corridor, and I was like, oh no! It didn't take long to clean up, but it was just a little bit of an annoyance. Much like coming home to gather more torches. I should have left with more, or at least gathered some wood before I left. I was going to as well. I was going to harvest some wood. I don't know why I didn't. Oh yeah, because I didn't come the way via the trees. I went through the sinkhole. Okay, well, lesson learned. Yes? Yes. Okay. I'm going to have an apple to celebrate. Excellent. And we picked up an egg. Boop. Nope. Didn't you just know? Let's gather up our new food supply. Didn't want that to happen, really. You know, I was kind of hoping that all of the ungrown seeds would kind of just hang on a little bit, but no, my overeager fist dealt with that very quickly. Alright, so let's begin some cooking. Let's put one of those in to get that going. Now I also need some of this. Come on, come on, come on! Thank you. And one of those. So that we can make a flint and steel. Does it matter what way you do it? Oh yeah, it kind of does. I don't know. I don't know. Right. Where shall we put the portal? I almost want to embed it. I feel like just putting it in the middle would be... So... I think... there's a nice kind of wall. We'll put it in here. I guess. We'll just hollow this out and flush it against the wall. Dang. Oh, I'll make myself some iron armour as well, because I think that bit at the start of the last episode where I was getting harassed by the skeletons could have easily been sorted out if I was wearing iron armour and I didn't have to panic. Easily dealt with, but no. So what are the dimensions for a portal? It's like 4 by 5, isn't it? Yes, I think so. So I've actually got a bit more obsidian than I need. That's 4. 1, 2, no, 1, 2, 3, I think this is, yeah, this is definitely wide enough, but tall enough, kind of too wide really, but never mind. So let us see. What the hell? Let's just put it here. Why am I being so finicky about it? We'll put the floor in here though, so that's something. Oh yeah, I want to be careful about this. If my double right-clicking mouse is having a go, I don't want to suddenly double right-click some obsidian. That'll really put a spanner in. Oof. There we are. That's a portal, right? Yeah! Also, I don't build portals often enough to know when I've done one and when I haven't. I'm actually going to cook up some stone as well, for some reason. Okay, we're going to grab some planks and make some sticks, so that I can have more torches. Just want to stack though, nothing too outlandish. That's excellent. And I guess while it's daytime I should sort this out. Okay, and put the cobble in here and there. Leave a space for stone. Put the stairs in as well. Okay, space for stone. Then the wood can go in. And yeah, we'll follow that up by coal. And then that can be followed by the iron. And I guess the rest can just kind of do what it pleases. That's for stone. Don't go there. And that needs to go there for my own OCD benefits. And then the gold can go there again for the same reason. That can all do that. That can sit there. That can go there, even though it should go up. Well, it has to go up there. I'm so awful at this. Right, that'll do. That'll do, maybe? I'll make myself my iron armour as well. So let's put all that in. Chest plate, trousers, hat, and shoes. There we go. That'll be handy, especially since we're going to the Nether. I'm going to leave all these here. I'm going to use up my... Oh, I could make a... Let's make a bow. Why haven't I made one of them yet? How much is it? I don't know. Let's just go for it. See if I can work it out. Like that, isn't it? Yes. Now I won't need an iron pick in the Nether, so that can sit in there. That can go there. Stone's doing okay. And I've got food. So I think we are ready to go and have a poke around in the Nether. I don't think we're going to do anything in there just yet. I just think trying to get our bearings, see what's what and what's where, and then going from there. I think that's the best policy for now, anyway. And I'm going to kill this axe as well, because I don't need this axe anymore. It's taking up room. Room that admittedly I'm not really using. You know, I'm not gathering surpluses of resources, but nevertheless it's room that could be used for something else. So for that reason it must go, and so must the whole of this tree, because I absolutely loathe floating trees. It's not physically possible, he says with a floating island behind his back somewhere in the distance. But anyway, the point stands. Let's torch about somewhere. And one more so that I can just use that spare stick in the furnace. No, what is it in? It's in the chest. And boop. There we go. That'll even everything out. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I need that. Dun dun. There, everything's kosher now, I think. Let's put that there. Are there any more apples? You know, that's the only thing I'm interested in. It doesn't matter about the saplings too much. But no, looks like we're done, so let's journey into the Nether. Here we go, folks. I wonder what we're going to get. Please be generous with your fort placements, because that's the main reason why we're coming here. For blaze rods. And some glowstone. Huh. Well. Could have been... Whoa, okay. Portal just hanging in the air there. Was that? No, I don't think that's the fortress. Oh my god, there's the doorbell. I'm going to have to pause this recording here for today, folks, but we will join again soon. See you later. Bye! Right, hello. Sorry, apologies for rushing off just there. Yeah. Mine, sincerest apologies. I've just, had to do things, basically. That's all you need to know. So, here we are in the Nether. Why did we come here? For the fortress, I think, maybe? Said the pigman. Did we find one in the last recording? I don't think we did. So, let's just continue to poke about for a bit. I mean, it seems like we're perfectly safe. There hasn't been any ghasts anywhere. So that's good, at least. I've got to make sure I don't lose my way back to the portal as well. That's a big thing. Happens a lot to me, actually. I always seem to lose my portal. For some obscure reason. I mean, yeah, I don't know why. Because normally my sense of direction's very good. And this game kind of appeals to the way I navigate. Because I tend to navigate by my surroundings rather than go left, go right, and all that sort of stuff. So if like someone's giving me directions and they're going right, so you go left here, right here, I can't really work on that medium. It doesn't work for me as well as me physically being in a place and moving my way around, if that makes sense. So I navigate by surroundings, but despite that, I still don't seem to be able to take in as much of my surroundings here in the Nether. So therefore I just lose the portal outright. Still, we can only hope, eh? No idea where this portal has gone. No, not the portal, sorry. Fortress. I need a fortress. There's a fortress somewhere in this place. But I don't know where. Yes, there's not a lot of indication, which is a bit of a problem. What I'm recording here is just going to be a short clip, and then I'm just going to tag it onto the end of the recording that I had to interrupt, and then we'll make the episode that way. It's a very obscure looking block, just all on its own, floating in the world, doing nothing. Still can't believe our luck with ghasts. I think I've said that a few times now. I've lost count. It's partly what happens, especially when you're editing. When it comes around to editing, and then you hear stuff that you've said, and you're like, "Did I really say that?" Like when I did the coal stuff in the second episode, like, "Oh, put the coal in your mouth," and all that. I think, what in the name of all that is heavenly was I on when I said that? I wasn't on anything, because I don't take anything, but it's, you know, the point still stands. Sort of, maybe. I think back home was up here. It was up some sort of funky looking tower, but I don't think it was this one. Oh dear. See? I knew this would happen. Where's home? I don't think we're going to find a fortress right now, and I want to head home and get home before wrapping up the episode. Oh, where do I keep the portal to this place? There's a portal somewhere in this place, and it's waiting for me. Clever. Nice little pigmen. Just leave them alone and we'll be fine. There is literally nothing anywhere around here. Even my portal has done a runner. Oh, my phone buzzed. It's from Mum. Oh yeah, oh. Don't worry, I'll have to answer that afterwards. There's our first ghast of the day. Somewhere, I just heard him. Oh, see, I told you this would happen. I told you I'd lose my damn portal. Where is it? Oh, for juggers. Where's my portal gone? I was not built for nether exploration in the slightest. Even the ghast has given up now. I haven't heard him anymore. He let out that one little and that was it. Then he left. Where is it? Where is it? I bet you guys know. I bet you've been watching this and you're going, "Oh, you've walked past the tower thing too many times now. How have you not found your portal?" And the simple answer is, I don't know. See, I thought it would have had something to do with oh, was it over here? Was it here? You know, kind of in the area we were, just a little bit off. Oh yeah, of course it was. Well, there we are. Bit of a wasteful clip, but never mind. We'll have to have a. Oh wait, hang on a sec. Hang on a second. I should probably replace this, because bearing in mind that this is hardcore, and bearing in mind that this is me playing, it will probably be one of the best moves I will ever make in this game to fill in that floor. Okay, so let's go home, get ourselves together, and we can have another crack at this a different time. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. I appreciate your views as always. And that is kind of it. I'm going to munch on this steak. There we go. Bye.